Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Violet Evergarden. Last time, Violet went to school. Well, not really school. She just took a course on how to be a good auto memoir doll. I remember the name, kinda. Is that the full name? I'm pretty sure that's the full name. Um, which she did good but failed, but then passed after helping out our red-headed friend whose name escapes me. But she was cool. Probably won't see her ever again, but I did really enjoy her story. So now, like we already knew, like Violet had the basics of how the skills to become a good auto memoir doll, but she lacked the ability to interpret people's feelings. And while she did have a pretty good run with a red hair lady, um, it'll be harder with more complex stuff she can't exactly relate to. So we'll see. We'll see her journey. Um, Hopefully she'll perform though. I have high hopes. Um, is that it? Yeah. I mean, we learned that cat and guy whose name starts with B, but I never remember. Benjamin, I think. It might be Benjamin. Might have a relationship, and we're also co-founders of the company, which is something maybe we'll dive into that more. I assume we'll get like an episode focus on Kat and Iris, I believe her name was, since we did get like a kind of an Erica focus episode. It'll either be that or like a new character like the redhead. So yeah. Before we start, snack of the day, we got, I don't know what this is. Like some biscuit. Feels kind of hard, maybe because it's old. Um, but I can feel the flakiness, hopefully. I don't know what that is. I think that's beans, maybe. Maybe some red beans. Let's check our handy dandy book. Uh, mm, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Mystery snack? Oh, this might be part of the mystery snack section. But let me double check. Maybe we have like a couple. Oh no, it's not mystery snack. It is the Hokkaido Azuki Monata by Gucci Confectionery Fukuyaka. Sweet Azuki beans are yet another specialty Hokkaido has to offer. Encased in a crispy rice wafers, this traditional treat is perfect with a cup of tea. I don't have a cup of tea. I have some pomegranate lemonade. It's very good and good for the digestion. Focus? It's kind of focused. Alright, yeah. So it is beans. I'm alright with red beans, or, well, whatever beans it said. Instead, I'll look at it. Boom. Smells very ricey. Kind of looks like an orange or a flower. I don't know which one they're going for. Probably a flower. Let's bite in. Oh god. It's stuck to the top of my mouth. Sorry for the crassness. What the heck? It's stuck everywhere. Why is it so sticky? Sorry. Maybe it'll dissolve. It's like a layer of paper here. Then there's crispiness. Then there's the bean. Kind of tastes like what is it, oolong tea? The tea that tastes like burnt rice. I mean, it's very tasty, but the rice paper is sticking everywhere in my mouth and it feels really gross. but it tastes so good. Look at this. It's stuck. I can't. It's so hard to get off. But it's so good. I don't know, man. Maybe I should deduct points in my mental list of snacks, but taste wise, this is actually really, really delicious. Just try to eat it very carefully. Maybe wash it down a bit with the lemonade. Despite its stickiness, the texture is really unique. And I know this isn't just red bean paste. It said like anzu beans or something. It's very good. Like it would be top tier if it wasn't so messy to eat. Mm. 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 The fight, aside from the initial shock, it wasn't that bad to deal with, even though there's some residual stuff on the top of my mouth. We'll deal with it. Anyways, there's your snack review. Let's get the episode started. So, get your own copy of the episode. Again, we're on episode 4. And at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it. So, start your episode in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Iris. Iris got a mission. Nice. So it's her first time actually getting requested herself. Though the colonel looked like he knew something about it, maybe? True. Hey, she's learning! Save her? Okay. Classic Iris? Well, we don't know her enough, but the the HAUGHTY type, otherwise known as the hottie type, though when you say hottie, it's not what it sounds like. Anyways, back to the opening. The very epic opening, kind of forgot. Since we're like really far ahead in my main series stuff, I'm watching these like kind of farther apart than I normally would. So yeah, kind of forgot how much I like this opening, even though we've only heard it once. I think that's pretty top tier. Even though the melody is a little familiar, it's still good. Sign I cannot read. Postword, yeah. Hmm. Oh, they sent Iris. Not Iris, Violet. I mean, it made sense since, it's her anime. Oh, it's because she injured herself, so she needs to help. Okay. So Violet didn't save her in time. Unlucky. Dissing. So it's a peaceful village. Copper and iron, huh? Uh, just being a little uh brash, maybe. She's kind of hard to read, but at the same time, like, not really. She's really just straightforward most of the time. But that like straightforwardness makes people like kind of it makes them feel like she's harder to read because you usually don't think people are ever that straightforward. Sticky. No change of outfit, huh? Oh, unlucky. Oh, hey, squad pulling up on a ox carriage. Oh my god. Nice voice, mom. Come on. Okay, obviously she's been talking herself up. Makes sense. That's probably why she got requested from her village. Ooh, look at that. Bow. God damn. The wind blows with her. It's her power level, man. I mean, Iris's is more doll like. Or not Iris, it's Violet's. But I do like Iris's outfit more. It's my favorite, I think. Maybe. Oh. Uh, True, you lied. Get out of here. Let's go. Actually leaving. It's the Chad. Just leave. Oh, nice. There's a birthday trap. Is that Tiny Iris? Or was that Tiny Iris? Black and white too. Shiny hands. Isn't Iris gonna transcribe it though? Oh, marriage meetings in the birthday. Huh. Jeez. True. Uh, well, even though it's fantasy, it is like kind of based in the older days, so it kind of made sense with this marriage plot line. I couldn't read that. Of course, it's in a different language. Amon Snow. Yeah, it's not really a choice. I bet she just did it anyways. Oh, it does look very pretty. Kind of a rice paddy looking water stuff going on. The mountains surrounding. What is that? Pumpkin? Some fish thin? Do you like some pumpkin? Yo, Irish swayed out. It does look kind of awkward on her though. Montgomery. Hans. Oh, it's the guy. Yo, just chilling. The overalls. Based violet. Yep. Dude, I love that. uh, so good, man. Oh God. The head first run did not go well. On her birthday. Yeah. It's her job, though. To be fair, this is like one time Violet's kind of right. High tea. Oh, oh shit. Rejected. Wasn't expecting that actually. Okay, yeah, just kind of rubbing it. How though? I don't know if Violet's just gonna tell them. Oh my god. just so funny, dude. And this is hitting her hard. How old is she, by the way? I assume like early to mid 20s, but maybe like younger. Obviously, they asked. Oh, yeah. Gotta be specific, Iris. Gotta classify your shit. That's true, but like, you're the one freaking out. Chill. See, now you made Violet sad. Even though yeah. Nanodas. You made her Nanodas. How could you? You made Iris sober up, kinda. Nice. Hard friend zone. Yo, old Iris. Villager Iris. Okay, so same age. You said nope. Lol. Peace, nerd. It's actually friend zoned. That's unfortunate, man. True. Did Violet always nano deaths? Occasionally? I feel like I would have like shouted that out if I heard it before. I might have. Also, the song's popping off. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Precisely. That's actually just the goal of the story. Even though we're going for more general, just learn how to decipher people's feeling. That's like the end goal. Oh, okay. Another success for Violet. Sorry. That's nice. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Violet's tuned in like she was with the redhead. She's gonna nail it. Don't worry, Iris. You got it. Aw. Still was her first, even though it's a cheat request. uh, she's still young. Let her live her dreams. Chase them, I guess. Isn't it weird that I'm pretty sure the name list was cursive. Like actually just English cursive. But this is like I wonder, I guess names are just in cursive. Unlucky. Times two. I guess if it happens twice, you're not unlucky. It's just your fault. Yep. It's a business. Always on the grind. Oh my god, yeah, she would. It's a lot of money sending letters to everyone who attended. What are those? I don't know, flowers. They look like something in my grandmother's garden, though. Are those irises? Are irises a flower? I don't think so. It was solid. It was irises. Okay, by the way. Thought it was a flower of some sort. Pretty sure my grandmother has some of those, but like maybe pink colored, or maybe they are blue. Excuse me. Flower buddies. But a person worthy. There we go. Iris episode done. Good epi. Got a little bit more of Iris, not just the very haughty girl. Um yeah, I mean it was fine. It's a pretty good episode. I wouldn't say we learned leaps and bounds of Iris's character. Like it was kind of in the scope of what I thought we would learn about her, but it was a good little adventure. Uh I guess to celebrate the Iris episode, might as well look up her voice actress while we listen to the jams. Where is Iris? Canary Iris. I guess we can look up Iris's mother since we're there. Okay. And we are done. Beautiful. Okay, before we even go into the review, let's look at some information. I guess we'll just do Iris's mother first. Somi Yoko. Who is this? Do we know her? Do I know her, I guess? You might know her. Bleach? Some random characters in Bleach. Captain Earth. Fun fact, I think Captain Earth is my least favorite mech sci-fi anime ever. Also, I'm bleeding. Is that like apparent? Did I scratch myself? Can you see blood on my face? Kind of. Okay, it's only a little. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. um, yeah, Captain Earth is so dog shit. Would not recommend watching it. The, that being said, though, like one of the openings is a banger because it's done by uh Nico Touches the Walls. Is that their name? I think it is. And they're like they always do banger. I swear they always do banger openings for like bad anime, but yeah. Anyways, she was in that. Not a good anime. Some Detective Conan stuff. Cool. Ergo Proxy. I do love me some Ergo Proxy. Do not know who Derrida is. Oh, one of the. Oh yeah, I mean I won't spoil it. Okay, basically not really a character. Oh, she was the Armstrong sister in Full Metal Alchemist. It's kind of cool. It's kind of an iconic role, I think. She was Zorin from Hellsing Ultimate. I remember her. Cool. Mm, 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 mm. She was in Memories. That's a good movie. Monster. She was a prostitute in Monster. Oh, Naruto from that filler arc. I remember that actually. She was in Pretty Cure. Shaman King. That's Tao. Damon. Feel like I remember her. Is she like the sister of that like black haired guy in Shaman King? I don't remember, but I kinda do. Uh anyway, keep going, keep going. Don't stall too much on the mother. Vampire Hunter D. Okay, I mean probably the Armstrong sisters are this role. Let's see, Iris herself by Tomatsu Haruka. Absolute Duo. Have not watched that. Probably never will. Same with Excel World, though there's probably a higher chance I'd watch that. She's from Anohana, the orange hair character. Have not watched it, but I at least know or have seen the designs of the main characters, I think. That's cool, I think. I think she's a big role. Um Beelzebub. Beyblade Burst Sparking. A Resident Evil movie. Cool. Oh, see? The money of soul and possibility control. Oh, this show is so dog shit. It's basically like a first year economics lesson in university. But the opening slaps because this is by Nico Touches the Walls. Dude, the opening's so sick. I love the opening in high school. I would listen to it all the time. But the show is actually so dog shit. But yeah, Nico Touches the Walls popping off again. She's also in Kanon Union. Kanon was okay. Anyone remember Kanon from back in the day? Oh, she's the pink haired girl from Darling in France. Have not France. I don't know how you say it. Have not watched it. Probably won't. Actually, maybe one day. But yeah, pink haired girl is famous, I think. She's in that dungeon show. Cool. Durarara. Do not know who Rio is. Gate, she's the princess in Gate. Oh, you know Gate, the army isekai show anime? Yeah, it's dog shit. Uh, okay, what's the worst show out of Captain Earth, Sea, and Gate? It's hard. I think it's Captain Earth, just because like I had no idea what was happening in that. But then I would put Gate. I would put Gate worse than C, just because Gate was so. It was like the worst isekai I've ever watched, and I haven't watched a lot to be fair, but it really turned me off from watching them ever again. It was so bad. The only redeeming part is that some of the characters were interesting, and I kind of like the cocky prince villain in season 2, even though he was just a joke character. Also, this person's Gintoki from Gintama. That's a pretty big role, though it's only one of them, so maybe it's like him as a child, I guess. Anyways, bid gate is dog shit. That's all I want to say. And that opinion's a little more it's a little more of a hot take than saying C and Captain Earth are garbage, because I'm pretty sure like nobody likes those, or it's very niche compared to Date, because I know people like legitimately like Date, but I think Date's actually pretty bad. Anyways, no point in ranting about that. This is why we look up voice actors, so you can know my opinions of animes I probably wouldn't talk about. Apparently she's in Horiyama. I don't know what that is, but it has 10,000 favorites, so yeah, I've never heard of this anime. Um, Seems like another big role though. This actress is popping off. Lots of Inazuma 11 roles. Uh, I don't know what Kanadi is, but I recognize the picture. Is this the squid? It's not the squid girl. Never mind. I don't know what this is. Remember that anime about the squid girl? Oh, anyways, erase that. Okay, Redemption. She's in Katana Dachi, and she's Hitai, aka the princess. Dude, I've never watched the Bakuman. What's it? I don't even know how to say it, but the Katana Dachi series is fucking lit. And the princess is a pretty good character too, so that's a cool role. Maybe that's why I like Iris's voice. She's also in Scum's Wish. Oh, she's the cousin. Right. Wasn't the cousin the one that wanted to bone the main character, who's her cousin, obviously? I think so. Good times. Scum's Wish is. I'm fairly sure I talked about it because someone mentioned it before. Also, she's Morgiana from Madi. Madi is decent. She's in a lot. Holy shit. We're not even halfway through. Okay, go faster. She's in a lot of good roles though. Or just a lot in general. Jesus. Popping off. They made a Moe-tan anime? Wait, what is Moe-tan? I don't even know. Never mind. I don't know what this is. Ignore me. Uh Dude, we're gonna get lost in the sauce and forget about what this episode's even about. But that's fun in its own right. Um She's in Persona 5 the animation, so I assume she's a Persona 5 voice actress. Never played, don't know. She's in Pretty Cure 2, based. Real Life, haven't watched. Seki K. She's the main person from that. Haven't watched, but that's a big role. Samurai Flamenco. Oh, she's Mary, the idol that turns into the yellow flamenco, right? Dude, Samurai Flamenco. Great anime, very underrated. Would recommend watching, to be honest. I almost cried in the final episode, or second last one. I forgot which one. The one with the almost deleted text messages. That's a spoiler, but you probably won't remember it. Shujin Shiki. I was not a big Shiki fan. I think it's good, but like I was young when I watched it, so I got like super pissed. Like in the last third of it when everyone was just dying. I think the werewolf girl hurt the most, dude. When she died, that one like broke me. But she's a pink-haired girl. Do you remember her? Didn't she get like run over by a tractor or something? Spoilers, but I just wanted to say run over by a tractor. Anyways, sorry for spoiling. She's also a Suna from Sword Art Online. Have not watched that, but that's a pretty big role. Holy, this person's freaking popping off. It doesn't. It literally doesn't stop. Cool. Oh my God, she's Lala from To Love Ru. I have watched To Love Ru. It's actually pretty funny because the first, besides like some movies, I'm pretty sure the first like um experiences in anime were like ecchi on like YouTube, and then I like transitioned to like English dub Naruto and stuff on YTV. But yeah, I watched like To Love Ru and the vampire one when I was like a kid somehow. So yeah, I remember Lala. It's kind of weird, but okay. My Little Monster person. Haven't watched that. It's kind of a big role, I think. Holy, look at all these Violet Evergarden stuff. 2 movies. She's also in Working. I think I recognize that character, though I never watched it. Oh, what's Yojo Senki? Sounds familiar. Oh, right. Isekai one. I did watch that. Or like half of it. I think that's like, that was the final. Yeah, that was with Stem's Wish, right? That's when I dropped everything like halfway besides like Stem's Wish and Fuka. And then I just stopped watching anime for 5 years until we started the channel again. Or this channel. Yeah, it was alright. I don't know. Anyways, that was a very long review. Sorry, it's like yeah, we're like so deep in and we haven't talked about the episode. Hey, you learned a lot about other animes though, so hopefully you enjoyed that. But yeah, it was a good episode. It was kind of like the last episode, but like not as good in some ways. I think I liked the setting. I liked exploring the world more, just outside of the city. I thought was pretty cool, in more of a rural space with the rice paddies. Um, it was seeing it in a different way. And then we did learn more about Iris's character. Sorry, I only like describe her as hottie just because it's like the best way to describe her, and I can't. I for some at this point in time I just can't think of another word to describe her with, so I'm just gonna keep saying that. But getting a little more depth to her character, um, a little more like that. I kind of expected something like her lying to her parents about being better at stuff, and this whole marriage subplot thing made sense because we're in a world that's kind of following Earth in its good old days. So the arranged marriage and giving up a woman giving up her job is like something done in the past, so it made sense they would try, especially if they knew that she wasn't doing great at it. I understand both the mom and her, to be honest. Like I'm sure the mom was just worrying about her in her own way. Like if she's not doing good at her job, she might as well get just have a stable life. Um, but obviously Iris wants to pursue her goals, and I do love her little talk with Violet, especially how she says that it's not she's not the best at it, but it's something she's been training really hard to do. Definitely the best part of the episode. The talk with Violet, who would have thought? Kind of the same as last episode, right? You just love to hear it. I also just love, it's just a reminder to love Violet. Though I'm sure she'll change by the end of the series, but I just love how upfront she is, The the moment where the mother reveals that it was just a trap to get her back for her birthday, then Violet's like, "Oh, you lied. Sorry, that breaks contract. We're leaving." It was so funny. Um, her getting friend zone was interesting. We haven't really seen other people in the village, but like Iris is a pretty good looking character. I mean, with maybe it's just because of the drip we know her in. Because I do like her drip a lot, her normal stuff. Um, but it's surprising, and it didn't really like get resolved at all. I mean, I guess there's nothing to resolve. It's just his legitimate feelings. Um, no, the childhood friend curse. It hits again in a for a side character. Truly unlucky. You cannot escape it. It does not matter if you're a side character or not. Um, but yeah. But I guess like even though maybe she didn't get over that, just the steps in final, like she puts on this attitude, right? But her apologizing to people, and apologizing is like the key word, right? It's like the opposite of this aggressive, up to uptight, not even uptight. I don't know. I'm trying not to say haughty. Attitude. Big steps in her character. Even though even though she hasn't been successful yet, we haven't really even seen her skills, to be honest. But you're up against Cat, right? So it's stiff competition. We also learned a little lore. Iris is named after the flower iris, which I kind of forgot was a flower. That I'm pretty sure my grandmother has. So let me just look up irises, not to be confused with the iris of your eye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my grandmother is like the pink or bright purple ones. And then we learned that Violet got her name after the flower violet, which maybe should have been obvious, but I honestly didn't put that together. But now that you think about it, Violet Evergarden, should be name of the flower, and then her last name's literally Evergarden, so it's a good name. I mean, I'm sure Gil wasn't predicting that she would gain the last name Evergarden, but it kind of worked out. Um, in terms of growth, as for Violets, and that's the main one. Um, I don't know. I mean, she's just growing. Baby, it's baby steps. I do think, like I said, we should cherish this straightforward Violet while we can, because I'm sure by the end of the season she'll maybe lose that edge she had, um, which is for the better. But it is hilarious, and I love how oh yeah, the when when Iris tells Violet she was friend zoned, and then she just tells the mother. You knew it was gonna happen, and when Iris like freaks out, she's like, "Oh, should have classified it, man." It's just good stuff. It's good stuff. But anyway, solid episode. I love how the voice acting talk took more of the discussion time than the episode, but yeah, it happens. We call that getting lost in the sauce. Well, the sauce usually isn't the main component of the dish, but once you taste it and once you ramble on, you kind of get lost in it a bit. It happens. Though if I miss any specific details, of course, you can always leave a comment in the comment section below, like, "Oh, Aiden, what did you think about this scene or this whatever?" And then I can respond, and there you go. Oh, I there's one other thing. The background music, especially one of them, it was really popping off. Let me like look fast for it. Yeah, like basically the talk with Iris, the second talk. I don't know why the music was going freaking hard, dude. You love to hear it. But yeah, solid episode. No previews for the next episode. So I wonder if they'll do like sort of a pattern where next episode we'll get a new side character for a new mission for Violet before we dive into the main cast, and they'll just alternate between side and main, side and main. Because we have Cat, we have what was his name? Benjamin. Let me just. I already have the character stuff up already. Benedict. God damn it! I would never remember that. I've never met a Benedict in my life. But anyways, yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you haven't subbed, what are you doing? Sub already. Sub. But yeah, see you next time. Have a great day. Peace.